Wow. Despite the fact I've been irredeemably lazy the last 6 months and treating this channel like an unrequited concubine of King Henry VIII's wine taster's concubine, people on YouTube were being ridiculously awesome and not only engaging with myself and other people in the comment sections of these videos, but even subscribing to my channel? Really? I passed 1,000 subscribers and I'm still kinda in shock. Anyway, I created this channel as a way to get people excited for ELEX. And then ELEX came out. And then I played ELEX. Probably too much. And now it's a full 6 months later, and I'm sure there's a bevy of thoughtful and in-depth critiques all the way across YouTube. Meaning, what's even the point of me continuing to... Uh-oh.
What kind of friend are you, Duress?
What do you say, Adam?
No!
Get the fuck out of there!
Well, this game sucks.
Just look at the comparison between these two helmets. For Christ's sakes, you can see the pixels on the main character's helmet. There is no excuse for this type of quality other than laziness. These developers were lazy.
Piranha Games should have just quietly died instead of trying to make themselves known again. Their recent Gothic games and Duke Nukem Forever completely destroyed their fanbase and ruined their reputation. The game itself is supposed to be a do-it-yourself type of deal, but unlike the Fallout series, you don't have that much freedom. I can see this game being a low-grade MMO, but not a single-player game. Piranha, do yourself a favor and just disappear before you stain your reputation again.
Certain quests in ELEX made me feel like I had to break its systems to win. Some required me to snipe a couple enemies from a large group at a distance, run several hundred yards to a shack with a bed, take a quick nap to regain my health and mana, and return to repeat this process 4 or 5 times.
Hit feedback. The lock-on, it's all terrible throughout. This is not excusable in 2017. We are not in the experimental phase of video games anymore. We know by now what works and what doesn't. And the fact that you don't shows that you are either completely out of the loop or just shitty at your job. This is not something that is supposed to be an issue in our day and age. Fucking hell, this makes me wonder if they even play tested this garbage.
Oop. Alright. Maybe I should go back to making videos about ELEX. Let me think about it. Okay, I've thought about it, and yes, I will now go back to making videos about ELEX. So what's coming? Well, the first one will be about the repeated claims made from both professionals and not professionals on how ELEX is unbalanced. Spoiler alert, it kind of is, but almost never in the way people claim it to be. After that, I'll be looking at the meat and potatoes of the reviews and critiques of this game, both the good and the IGN. And finally, it's on to a full-blown critique about what the game absolutely nails, which is a lot, and also about where it misses the nail and hits the thumb, which is also kind of a lot, but honestly, it isn't anywhere near as much as some would have you believe. After that, I don't know, sky's the limit, I guess. I have a lot of opinions about RPGs, where they came from, how they're defined, and where they're heading, and having a soapbox to talk about these opinions is a dream come true for me. So, if you'd later like to hear why I think Divine Divinity is a game anyone interested in RPGs, even not isometric RPGs, still needs to play, how Two Worlds of Script was so bad it actually all but ruined an otherwise mechanically solid, forward-thinking action RPG, or how Elder Scrolls Oblivion both saved and ruined pretty much all 7th gen RPGs, then you're totally crazy. Why would anyone want to hear about that?